Well, good morning. Well, as funny as it is, I just spent about 3 minutes talking to myself on my phone, thinking I was taking a video when I'd actually just taken a picture of myself. So let's do this all over again. It's a beautiful morning here in Lake Worth. It's calm right now, as you can see. Not much going on. You can also see the bottom today, which is really nice. It's kind of just a grassy, sandy / muddy bottom. But it's supposed to be stormy later this afternoon and over the weekend, which could mean that we're stuck inside, but we'll see how it goes. As far as an update, I know we haven't talked much in the last couple days, so I wanted to give you an update on what's going on. That valve that I bought for the sump pump in the shower, the spring is too tight, so it won't move water up and out of the boat. So we're kind of stuck there. I put the old one on so we can still take showers, but I need to work on that. And by doing so, I ended up having to buy another type of valve, one-way valve, that I was able to get on Amazon for only like 10 bucks. I will try to put that in on Tuesday when that arrives. Also on Tuesday, we're getting a new inverter. You guys might be like, well, what's an inverter for? Or why is that important? Well, an inverter is a device that gives us the ability to run regular appliances or things that don't normally run on battery power would go through the inverter, and it converts the battery power to 110 volts, or basically the ability to run a coffee maker or a microwave or room fans and things like that. We do have DC outlets, which are like cigarette outlets, but you obviously can't charge your computer through a cigarette outlet. So I'm stuck, unable to edit right now because I don't have the ability to recharge my computer. So that's supposed to get here Tuesday as well. I'll keep doing footage so I can get videos out to you. At this point, the only videos that I'm doing are on my phone or quick ones on GoPro that I can get out on Instagram or Facebook. But I will, like I said before, I promise to get some videos out to you guys shortly. When we do, make sure you like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll try to get those out at least weekly. They may only be short ones, maybe 5 minutes to 10 minutes to start, because I'm still learning how to edit, and that can sometimes editing can take days. Some of the YouTube channels I've followed in the past, they spend 40 hours a week editing a 20-minute video. I'm not going to be that fancy and do all the fancy stuff because I'm using a simpler editing program, which I'll talk about later, and maybe show you how I do that. But that's kind of it for now. Plan of the day, one more thing. Plan of the day is going to be seeing if we can rest the boom on the bimini top. If we can rest the boom on the bimini top safely, then I'll be able to use the main halyard to go up the mast and take that topping lift off that I showed you before. That topping lift cable, a lot of boats have a topping lift line. We have a topping lift cable that attaches to a line on the boom. The topping lift just gives us the ability to raise the back of the boom just a little bit. It changes the dimensions of the sail. It's also good to use when you're reefing the mainsail. However, ours is a cable attached to a line, and that cable is PVC coated and it's stranded cable. But several of the wires in that cable have snapped right there at the attachment point, and that's bad. I don't want to respond to that. I want to be proactive about it and preventative. So as long as I can get up the mast safely, then I will be repairing that as well. Should only be about $100 for the cable, and then the installation, of course, would be on me to do. Getting up the mast is a big deal, and having the ability to do that is also a very big deal. We're going to find out today whether Jen can use the winch to hoist me up, and if we can rest the topping lift. If both of those things go really well, then I'll be able to get that fixed. If not, I might have to buy a $500 piece of equipment which gives me the ability to ascend the halyard by myself. But it's basically climbing equipment, and that stuff's not cheap. So I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. But I also, if that's the safest way to do this, then I want to make sure I do that the safest way I can. I don't need a broken back or a broken neck, or death for that matter, from falling from the mast height, which is it's 54 feet from the top of the mast to the water. So probably 50 feet or 48 feet to the deck, which is a long way to fall. So I don't want to do that. What else? I don't know. I think that's it. Sorry, it's been a few days for the update. We were kind of stuck inside yesterday. It was so windy and gross out that we didn't want to try going anywhere with our dinghy. It's a beautiful day right now. I think if we are going to go anywhere, we should do it soon this morning. And if we do, I'll show you where we go. All right, guys. I will talk to you soon. See ya.